I'm just going to pause for a moment while the two gentlemen exchange greetings and warm notes. May I now request our chief guest, our visionary, Shri K.T. Rao, to address the gathering. So we are very keen to hear from you.
Thank you. Andariki namaskaram. A very good morning to all of you. Firstly, I'd like to welcome Mr. Sidney Lu. Am I audible? Mr. Sidney Lu, who's the Chairman and CEO of Foxconn Interconnect Technologies. Sidney, thank you so much. Really appreciate you, taking the time out of your extremely busy schedule to be with us here today. Thank you for the commitment. Thank you for the investment. And I promise you on behalf of the government of Telangana that we will ensure that your dream of making this happen in the next 9 to 12 months, we will ensure from our side unstinted support, and we will make it happen, and hopefully by this time next year we will be inaugurating the facility. Honorable Education Minister Srimati Sabita Indra Reddy Garu, Sthanika Shasan Sabhilu, Honorable MLA, Local MLA Shri Manchireddy Kishan Reddy Garu, Zilla Parishad Chairman Rangareddy Dr. Anita Harinath Reddy Garu, Vincent, who is going to be the group head here. Thank you, Vincent, for joining us. My Principal Secretary, Jayesh Ranjan Garu. My Director Electronics and Semiconductors, Shri Sujay Karampuri Garu. MD TS IIC, E.V. Narasimha Reddy Garu. CP Rajkonda Chauhan Garu. Collector Rangareddy Harish Garu. To all the dignitaries gathered here, a warm welcome to all of you. This is indeed a landmark day for Telangana as we hold the groundbreaking ceremony for one of the largest electronics manufacturing factories in the country. This is a watershed moment in the history of Telangana state. Foxconn Interconnect Technologies symbolizes finesse in engineering, innovation and technology. I'm delighted, Sydney, that you have chosen Telangana as your choice of destination for setting up this facility. I believe this is only the beginning of a very long-term partnership between Telangana state and FIT. Today, India as a nation stands at the cusp of transformation that shall create a sustainable and well-entrenched electronics manufacturing ecosystem in the country. Together, we have the potential to lead the way and play a pivotal role in this transformation. Over the last 9 years, Telangana has been growing at a rapid pace and has emerged as a preferred destination for high-tech manufacturing in India. We grew in our per capita income by 2.5 times in the last 8 years. In industry, we approved more than 22,700 proposals, bringing in $50 billion investments with the potential to generate 2.3 million jobs. We are number 2 in IT, but out of every 3 jobs created in India in the last 1 year, 1 is from Telangana. 33% of new technology jobs are created in our state, and we are very proud of it. Today indeed is a historic and important day because we are exactly where China was 30 years ago. But we shall do what China has done in 30 years in the next 20 years. As a state, we shall increase our per capita income 6 times to reach $20,000 per capita by 2040. As a state, we have identified electronics manufacturing as a focus area. We aspire to become the Shenzhen of India. In the next 10 years, we aim to create 1.5 million workforce to create a $150 billion economy just in electronics manufacturing. What differentiates us from the rest? We take ourselves seriously, we mean business, we mean progress, we mean a forward-looking, forward-leaning state. Government of Telangana understands why we need to work at high speed. The chairman of Foxconn Group, Mr. Young Liu, called it the Telangana speed. We shall live up to that reputation. I am delighted to mention that we have signed the MOU on March 2nd, and in about 2.5 months, we are here today at the groundbreaking ceremony. I think all of my officials really deserve a huge round of applause from you. మా అధికారులందరికీ గట్టిగా చప్పట్లతో అభినందనలు చెప్పాలని చెప్పి నేను విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తాను. This shows the commitment of our state towards helping you in successful execution of the project. We will continue to extend our best possible support to Foxconn Interconnect technology as you move out to the project execution stage so that you have the best possible experience. I am told that you are investing almost $500 million, and this first phase of the project itself will create nearly 25,000 direct jobs. I am sincerely thankful to you and the entire Foxconn group for this wonderful decision. What we can hopefully say a year from now, what we did elsewhere in the world, we can do it better in India. I hope you have that kind of an experience in Telangana. I'm glad to know that FIT shall collaborate with Government of Telangana to set up a training center to train our youth so that they can gather the necessary skills to work in high-tech manufacturing. Under the visionary leadership and guidance of our much respected Honorable Chief Minister Shri KTR Garu, Telangana aspires to lead the way in driving India's growth story in becoming an electronics manufacturing powerhouse. Jai Telangana, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. And we are positive and hopeful and pretty sure that the entire state of Telangana is with you and the government as we make our mark to create a mark not only in the map of India but the world. Thank you very much for that address. And ladies and gentlemen, the final leg of the event, may I request Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, Principal Secretary, to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Minister for Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, Shri KT Ramarao, Honorable Minister for Education, Srimati Sabita Indra Reddy, Chairman FIT, Mr. Sidney Lu, Mr. Vincent, respected public representatives, senior officials of Telangana government, all the invitees. I am very grateful to Mr. Sidney Lu and his entire team for turning this around so quickly. As Honorable Minister pointed out, from the date the MOU was signed and today, it has hardly taken about 2.5 months. And today, Mr. Lu has made a very important commitment that he will commence the construction of the factory immediately, and in 9 months' time that the factory will be ready. This is again something very amazing. We always marvel at the way, at the speed which with Taiwanese companies operate. They are always trying to excel. They always are extremely methodical and systematic in their approach. And we are going to witness all of that happening before our eyes here in Kongar Kalan. When we saw the audio visual, we saw how meticulously they have planned the KK Park, as they call it, how it will have very nice facilities for workers. They have spoken about how there will be a separate corridor for bringing their logistics, separate corridor for workers to move. Every minute detail is taken care of, and I am very sure that what they will do here in Kongar Kalan hopefully can become a role model in this state for this country. And from my side also, I convey my best wishes to Mr. Sidney Lu and all his colleagues. I am very honored that all of us have participated in this groundbreaking ceremony. On behalf of Honorable Minister, I request all the local community to provide their full support in the completion of this project. As was mentioned, this is extremely time sensitive and time bound. So please let us all join hands in making this happen as early as possible, because eventually projects like this are going to bring enormous amount of prosperity to this region. Not only 25,000 jobs will be created, thousands of families will benefit by associating themselves with this project in one way or the other. So my compliments to everyone, and grateful for your presence. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Can I request all the dignitaries to stand up for a photo up here on stage? A group picture. which will go down in the history of the state of Telangana, India, and the country of Taiwan alike. And our gratitude to the entire Foxconn Interconnect technology team and our esteemed guests from Government of Telangana for joining us for this landmark day. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I request our audience to be seated while our dignitaries on stage. May we request you to walk across the hall for a Taiwan-style groundbreaking ceremony. May we request our audience to kindly remain seated, and I request our photographers and videographers also to remain in this hall. I repeat, our media team, photographers and videographers, please remain in this hall while our dignitaries will make their way to the other end for a Taiwanese-style groundbreaking ceremony.